I've been wanting to do this. That was a spark. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Well, aloha, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Experts and Idiots with me, 420 Chilli Sash, and my sexy mate you can see up there. That's Justin, head honcho from Not That Spicy Berlin. And today, us two deviants have got for you a little bit ghost pepper hot sauce versus deviant literature. Yes, we have some evil, delicious ghost pepper raspberry hot sauce here. Ghost pepper, my least favorite pepper, and so I'm slightly worried about this, but there we are. And that's my man up there, Justin. Tell them who you are, mate.
Hello, I am Justin. I live in Berlin. I run a hot sauce company called Not That Spicy.
Today, we are going to be using a little bit of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, some of the finest deviant literature. A little bit of Vladimir Nabokov's pedophile scary classic, Lolita, and a little bit of William Burroughs's junky, gay deviancy that is Naked Lunch. And we're going to try and give you a nice reading from them whilst getting down as much of this Frida's Fire ghost pepper hot sauce as fucking possible. We've got a little bit of help from our friend over there, all the way in Canada, head honcho of the Capsaicin Cartel, El Jefe, who's going to be judging who does this best. Say hello, El Jefe.
Hi guys, El Jefe here, Capsaicin Cartel, Montreal, and I'm going to be judging these two deviants.
So, it's about time for us to get a little bit deviant. Are you ready, Justin? Oh, yes. Weapons primed. I love it. First of all, we're going to a little bit Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Now, Justin and I are going to share the reading of this one. Again, we're going to see how we do. It's about time for a little bit Fear and Loathing. Dr. Hunter S. Thompson's classic. All righty, I'm ready to roll. Here we go.
There, yeah?
Let's fucking go. Ah. We were somewhere around Barstow on the edge of the desert when the drugs began to take hold. I remember saying something like, I feel a bit light-headed. Maybe you should drive. And suddenly there was a terrible roar all around us, and the sky was full of what looked like huge bats, all swooping and screeching and diving around the car, which was going about 100 miles an hour with the top down to Las Vegas. And a voice was screaming, "Holy Jesus, what are these goddamn animals?"
The sporting editors had also given me $300 in cash, most of which was already spent on extremely dangerous drugs. The trunk of the car looked like a mobile police narcotics lab. We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered blotter acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, and laughers, and also a quart of tequila, a quart of rum, a case of Budweiser, a pint of raw ether, and 2 dozen amyls. Oh, my tongue is burning now.
This had been rounded up the night before in a frenzy of high-speed driving all over Las Vegas County, from Topanga to Watts. We picked up everything we could get our hands on. Not that we needed all that for the trip, but once you're locked in to a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
The only thing that really worried me was the ether. There was nothing in the world more helpless, irresponsible, and depraved than a man in the depths of an ether binge or a chili sauce binge. I had, yeah, like us now. And I knew that we were getting that rotten stuff pretty soon, probably at the next gas station. We'd sampled almost everything else. And now, yes, it was time for a long snort of ether. And then do the next 100 miles in a horrible, slobbering, sort of spasmodic stupor. The only way to keep alert on ether is to do up a lot of amyls, not all at once, but steady enough, just to maintain the focus at 90 miles an hour as we blast through.
Oh, fuck. All right. I'm getting deep into this bottle, man. Okay, well, I thought we were great. Let's see what El Jefe thinks. So, El Jefe, who's the best here?
Fear and Loathing Las Vegas winner, Justin.
All right, let's try the next piece of deviant literature. Now, we are jumping straight into a little bit of Vladimir Nabokov's Lolita. Controversial, weird, wonderful, slightly pedophilic book, but a good one. So, Vladimir Nabokov's Lolita, let's fucking roll.
Jesus.
Lolita, light of my life, fire of my loins, my sin, my soul, Lolita, the tip of the tongue, taking a trip of 3 steps down the palate to tap at 3 on the teeth. Lolita.
She was low, plain low in the morning, standing 4 feet 10 in one sock. She was Lola in slacks. She was Dolly at school. She was Dolores on the dotted line. But in my arms, she was always Lolita.
Did she have a precursor? She did. Indeed, she did. In point of fact, there might have been no Lolita at all had I not loved one summer a certain initial girl child. Or in a Princeton by the sea. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Oh, when? About as many years before Lolita was born as my age was that summer. You can always count on a murderer for a fancy prose style.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, exhibit number 1 is what the serifs, the misinformed, simple, noble-winged serifs envied. Look at this tangle of thorns. Ah, Jesus Christ. My mouth is burning so much.
I'm fucking dying. It was nice work. I'm doing another hit. But I like it. You like it. Let's see what El Jefe has to say about that one. El Jefe, what is your judgment?
Lolita, winner, Justin.
So that's how this is it? Yes, Justin. Thank you very much, mate. Hated from all over the world, hey? Haters. All right.
Come on, Frida's fire. Come on, Frida's fire.
I guess it's going to be William Burroughs now. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do my best William Burroughs voice. Let's have a go. William Burroughs time. William Burroughs would be proud. That's a good hit. All right. Cheers. Selling. Selling is more of a habit than using. Lupita says, non-using pushers that have a contact habit, and that's one you can't kick. That's one you can't kick. Agents, they get it too. Take Bradley, the buyer, best narcotics agent in the industry. Anyone would make him for junk. I mean, he can walk up to a pusher and score direct. He's so anonymous. It's grey and spectral. The pusher doesn't even remember him afterwards, so he twists them one after another. Oh, fuck. One after another. Well, the buyer comes to look more and more like a junkie. He can't drink. He can't get it up. His teeth fall out like a pregnant women, you know, when they lose their teeth feeding the stranger. Junkies lose their yellow fangs feeding the monkey. He's all the time sucking on a candy bar. Baby Ruth Seedig's special. It's really disgusting to see the buyer sucking on them candy bars. So nasty, a cop says.
Buyer takes on an ominous grey-green color. The fact that his body is making its own junk or equivalent. The buyer has a steady connection. A man within, you might say. Or so he thinks. I'll just set up in my room, he says. Fuck 'em all. Squares on both sides. I'm the only complete man in this industry. Ooh. But a yen comes. Yeah, it's a bloody sort of, but a yen comes on him like a great black wind through the bones. So the buyer hunts up a young junkie and gives him a paper to make it. Oh, all right, says the boy. So what do you want me to make? I just want to rub against you and get fixed. My mouth is on fire.
Mine also. Fuck it out. What? I'm stabilizing. The hiccups have subsided. I'm stabilizing. Now, this one's for the self-respect. Let's just have a look. I want to see what our friend El Jefe is thinking. So, Mr. El Jefe, what's your input?
Make it lunch. Shakas! Over a winner, Justin.
Mr. El Jefe, if you can hear me over there in Montreal, I'd just like to say, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you too.
It's not very nice. Be nice to him. He's been very nice to just because you lost. Doesn't mean you should be rude to him.
Sure. All right, Justin. Fucking congratulations on being the winner. How much did you get in you? I'm here on my bowl.
So basically it was about where you were, and there's no label on mine, but hang on, if I put labels next to mine, hang on.
I reckon I'm about just around about almost 3/4 through.
Yeah, I'm about that too.
Boys and girls out there in television land, from myself here, from scary bastard face over there in Montreal, from my smug winner friend up there in Berlin, lovely Justin, we'd like to say ciao for now. Great.
Ciao.
Oh.
Oh.
Boy.
Chili bread.